And by the way, that's the goal of every sermon or Bible study, is to connect with people exactly where they are and lead them and take them where they ought to be in the will of God. The Spirit of God will use the preacher to come down to earth, to meet people where they're at, and then to lift people up so that we might sit with Christ in heavenly places. It's a spiritual journey, this sermon is. A journey that's destined for decision. And this spiritual journey begins by picking the people up with a captivating introduction. And it begins in Matthew 5, verse 1. Let's read it. The Bible says, "And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain where he was set, and his disciples came to him. And he opened his mouth and taught them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the poor in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you." My friends, I want you to notice, in this captivating introduction, Jesus arrests the attention of the people by doing 5 things. And I hope you write them down. Number 1, we notice in this captivating introduction is that Jesus begins the discourse with blessings and encouragement. Now tell me, friends, the people gathered on that mountain, did they have problems? Yes or no? Did they have some major issues and major misunderstandings? Yes, but Jesus does not begin by correcting those things. He begins by grabbing their attention. How? By sharing blessings and encouragement with the people. He pronounced blessings which brought hope and encouragement. And friends, when you think about it, encouragement is what softens the heart in preparation to be cut with the blades of truth. And so that's what we need to do as well. If we want to captivate people's attention, we don't directly attack the errors first. We begin with encouragement and blessings. Let people know first that they are the beloved of the Lord, called for a purpose. Let them know that God understands their difficulties and cares for them. A lot of times when I get up to preach, I will say something like this. My friends, it doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter who you are. You're here this morning, and let me tell you, victory is found in simply showing up. You have won a mighty victory just in being here. You may have issues, but don't worry about that. You're here. And the devil tried his best to stop you from coming, but the fact that you're here shows that God has done something marvelous. And so you ought to be thankful and rejoice that you're here today. And that encouragement softens the heart. It grabs the attention.